everybody, welcome to Cosetta's Place. Today's video is called My Favorite Things. It is a tag from Katrina's Creations Crafting Podcast. She has set out a tag to podcasters to show their favorite things that they've made or they like, or their favorite pattern, or just whatever it is. And she did the first one, I think was last week. And I said, well, let me get to doing mine. So I want to show everyone 10 of my favorite things. One of the things I don't have with me, so I might have to show 9 and then make another video when I get to that one and show you, because I want to show you in person, show it to you when I have it in my hand and not just pictures. So we'll see. I might, because there's a few things here that I like, might still have 10. But I might just do an add-on and show that one later. Okay. All right. These are no particular order of favoriteness, if that's a word. I'm just going to grab the first thing on my stack here and show you what it is. This one is a hat that I made. This is a hat I made from this is my first crochet surprise box that I received. It was my mom gave me it for Christmas, gave me the subscription for Christmas, and this was the first one that came, and I just loved it. Now gray is one of my favorite colors, so I loved that it was gray, and this pattern was, I had never did a pattern like this before, and yeah, so it came, I think it came out pretty good. And I wore this, you know, pretty much that winter that I got this. So this was one of my favorite things. And but yeah, so that was the first hat I think I made, yeah, from Crochet Surprise. That was the first one. Okay, so that is that. And the little buttons. Okay, so that is the first one. Okay, some of these are pretty big because y'all know I love blankets, so you know there's some sleep sacks or some blankets up in here. But so that's the hat. But this one is one of my favorites. It's a shrug that I made. This is cotton. Yeah, this is made out of cotton. The pattern is from let me see. The pattern is from Yolanda Lopez. It's a shrug. I'll put it on. So that's how it goes. It's just like a little something to go over your shoulders, like you have a summer dress and you don't want your arms out, or you get a little chill if it's gonna be air conditioning. And inside the back is just a little shrug. And I just love these. And I've made one for my sister. I've made some for kids. I've made a bunch of these for different people once they've seen this. And but yeah, I think this is one of my favorites. I might be making me some of these this summer too, and to go with my like tank tops or whatever, and just to cover your arms up a little bit. But yeah. So that is number 2. They're really easy. They're really easy to make, and they work up really quick. Okay, so that is number 2. Okay, and this one is another Yolanda Lopez summer top that I made out of granny squares. Just like, and I'll be wearing this soon too. It is cold now. I thought it was gonna be spring and summer. It is freezing. Yesterday was freezing. And it's chilly out there right now. But anyway, I'll break these out later. So it's basically 2 granny squares on the big ones, and then 2 on the side, 2 smaller ones on the side. And that is, like I said, Yolanda's also. That's her pattern. And this is, I think, Karen Cakes cotton. You know, the ones they came out with and then they stopped. And I think they brought them back for a little while, but I don't really see them out anymore. So I don't know if you can only get them online or at all. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's really lightweight. It's a softer cotton. It might be a cotton blend. But anyway, I love it. That is number 3. So that's number 3. Let's see. That's summer stuff. So now we're getting into more blankets and such. This one, this pattern, I thought it was so pretty. And I actually took time to sew all these together. Well, crochet these together. And so that tells you how much I liked it, because I don't like to sew stuff together. I don't like putting stuff together. But isn't that beautiful? This is Crochet Crowd. It was Mikey who did this, and I can't remember the name of it. It's in one of my first videos. Isn't that beautiful? He does his in blues, which look like, I really like the blues, but my room at the time was orange. I had orange, because I go for purple to orange. Those are two of my favorite colors. My favorite colors altogether is purple, orange, and gray. I love those 3 colors. So either I do orange and gray or I do purple and gray. And but it was just like, I can't believe I did that. It looks so, you know, hard, but actually it wasn't bad at all. And he goes step by step into the tutorial, and he shows you how to connect them with crochet as you go. So that is, and this was I was trying to make a queen size blanket because I had a queen size bed, but it didn't get that far. It's like a nice size throw. It is, I can't remember how many I made, how many I got here. But it's a nice size. And as you can see, I still have my ends. I just leave the ends on there and just use it as I go. But I think it's just awesome looking. Okay. Let's see. You already know this, because this is what I'm working on now. It's my corner to corner. Y'all have seen this every day. My corner to corner. I love it. And it's coming together. I'm decreasing now, so it's coming into a square. It's Bernat Pop. And I think it's beautiful. And the ball, this one is a Blue Blaze. That's what I'm working on now. And let's see. Yeah. I think it started at this blue right here, and it's going in this direction. But I think I love the way the colors are coming. I'm just using whatever Bernat Pop I have, and I'm just putting the colors, just adding it. And I'm liking it. But, so that has to be on my favorite lists. I think that's number 5. Let's see. Okay. Y'all know my sleep sacks is in there on this list. So I have 2. This one, oh, I love this one too. This is the one I made as a crochet along. And it, of course, purple and gray. And I have the fun fur at the top. I just love having the fun fur at the top. And this is what it looks like. For those of you who hadn't seen the Crochet Along. It's in 3 parts. If you're interested in going to it, you just, of course, start part 1, and I show you step by step all the way through. If you want to make one for yourself. Because even if it's summertime, when the air conditioner's on and it's chilly at night, you just, you know, sit and watch movies, put it up on under your feet. And so this is the part where my feet go, where your feet would go. This is homespun and the brunette mixed together. And here's the back. So this is the opening where your feet go in here. So they're down in here staying warm. And then you wrap this part around you when you're sitting. Or if you're laying down. And I just love it. Whew, it's chilly today, so it's perfect. And but yeah, it's awesome. This is one of my favorites. And it's about the size of a, width-wise, a twin-size bed, I guess. It might go even more than that. So I made it pretty big, pretty wide. Wish I'd made it taller though. Added a little bit more to the height. But so that is, oh, and I love this part. And then of course I showed this one the other week. This was my everywhere blanket. But it's really a sleep sack, but you call it an everywhere blanket. It's made the same way as this one, with the feet, where you put your feet in. But this one's the giant granny square. This one's done as a giant granny square. Just keep going and going and going. Keep making it bigger and bigger and bigger to the width that you need it. And then this one, it's pretty wide too. And yeah, I should add some fun fur to this one. I might just do that because I have some of that gray left. Because I really enjoy having that on my other one. And after I made the square a certain size, I think I just yeah, I went back and forth. I didn't think I told y'all this last time. I forgot. Like, let's see, right here is where the square, I stopped on the square, and then I just went back and forth across the top to give it more height. So you can just do that, yeah, if you want just to add more height to it, but not, you don't want it wide anymore, just add more to the top. This one is really tall, and then I sewed the bottom together so the feet could go in, and that is that one. All right, and I have my other video from the other day that explains this, all the yarn and how it came about, if you want to check that one out. Okay, I lost count. Okay, I think I have, oh yes, right here. Now, this one, I think it's all my blankets and sleep sacks. This is a bag that I made. I designed it, a drawstring bag. It's made out of cotton, and I designed it, and I made it actually for Katrina's. She had a, was it a crochet along? What was it called? Not a crochet along, a make along, or something. I think it was something like that. She had, I think back in the fall or summer. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, I designed and made, she was doing bags, or where you make a tote or something like that. And so this is what I made. And I made a drawstring, and I thought that was pretty good for my first designed bag. tote bag. And you can just carry it like a backpack. And I made a little notions pack to go with it. So it's like about this wide. I don't know where I put it though. But as you can see, I got stuff in here, so I use it. But yeah, so that is one of my favorite things. Okay, and then this. This is, I just love how this turned out. This is a bag from Krista from the Secret Yarnery. It is, as you can see, it's a giant granny squares. There's each one, and then the bottom. And then she shows you how to make these awesome handles. There's something in here. Sorry, y'all, making noise. And she shows you how to make these awesome handles. And it's a special way that she does it. She has a tutorial. And they are just so sturdy. I mean, it doesn't stretch or anything. And I was so proud of this one. It came out so good. And I used a variety of all kind of scrap yarns. I even used, this one is a, let me see. This kind of yarn, you know, that has like this. It was this kind of yarn. And I used it right here and here. It makes it sturdier too. So you can do that in the handles or on the edge. That would make it really sturdy and won't pull. Even though I didn't do that this time. I used like a furry yarn from the edges. Give it a little more character. But anyway, so that. Oh, and then the yarn. There's a yarn that's in here. It was the first yarn that Krista had ever sent me. It was like a, I'm not sure what it was, but it was like a thin Bernat blanket, but it was like really thin. And I used it in the handle, and I used it on the edge here. That darkish purple looking color, that's what she had sent me. So I used that in the handle and in there. So that was my first yarn from Krista. Yay! Oh, and I got my Krista things she sent me, my earrings and my bracelet that I won. Oh, and then she sent me some earrings to go with it. But anyway, but yeah, so isn't that bag awesome? So y'all go to hers and check out how to make it. And it's huge. And of course you can make your squares smaller if you don't want it to be this big. But that is definitely one of my favorites. Okay. Now this one, all y'all have seen it, but it has to be on my favorites list. Is my Star Trek shawl that I made. Star Trek inspired shawl. And the pattern is from Hannah from the Cozy Cottage. I think it's the Falling Leaves. The Falling Ivy is the pattern. And I used that. And I entered this into the nerd-along that was going on through with Lacey. Yeah, Lacey from the Hooked on Owls. And I won! And so yeah, this was I just love my Star Trek shawl, inspired shawl. And you can wear it different ways. You can wear these on the outside, or you can wear them with the inside towards the middle. Either way, you can turn it and then have it this way. There. So that. Y'all know this is one of my favorite, my Star Trek. Isn't that beautiful? So when I made this, Lisa from Happy the Hook Creations had saw this, and she made a hat inspired Star Trek from seeing this one. So you know I had to go do it too. When I saw hers, I went and I made me a hat, and me and my son a hat. So this is what the hat, here's how hers came out. So this is what I did with mine. And I made my son one too. And I'm going to insert a picture of me and him with our hats and stuff. Yeah, you know, that's for Star Trek. Now I need a Star Trek convention in the wintertime to go to, so I can wear my hat and my scarf. Of course, I'd wear this, take this anyway, even if it wasn't. If I had one to go to. But anyway, so you know this is in the favorite lists. Okay. But, so that is that one. Okay, I think that is 10. But, I think that is 10. That's the 10th one. And, gotta have Star Trek in there somewhere. But, I do have, another video I'm going to do with one more thing that not necessarily, it's not my favorite item because of what it is, because I'm not into video games, but I am proud of making it because I made it for my son, and it's so awesome. It took me like a whole year to get it done. But so y'all keep an ear open for a video. Now it won't be for a little while, probably a few weeks. I'm going to do a video on all the video game characters or themed stuff that I did for my son, and that will be on there along with the all the characters and all the stuff I made. But so keep your ear open for that one. But as for this video, these are my favorite things. But all right, I will put in the description box below the list of everyone who's participating, and the link to their channels will be there. It might not be necessarily the video because they might have not made it yet. So I'll try to keep up with when they make their video. I'll put that link beside their name. But right now it'll just be their channel, so you can at least go to them and, you know, wait so that you can see theirs. And also I want to tag a few people. I want to tag Mimi from the Cozy Fox Studio. And I want to tag Scarlett from Scarlett's Lovely Stitches, and Shelly from Shelly's Sassy Stitches. I think I get that right. I'm not sure. If y'all decide to take that tag and do it, let Katrina know, and she'll add you to a list so that everyone can you know, see y'all's videos, and they can go to one place and be able to see it. So just let her know, and then she'll add you to the list. All right, I will talk to you all later, and have a blessed day.